Debbian, we have your slides, so we can carry on with that slideshow, Miriam, if that's okay. We have your slides. If you just want to tell us when you're ready for the next slide, we'll move it along for you.
Thank you.
We'll just wait for those slides to pop back up there, Debbian.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Debbian Bod, and I'm a ward sister at UCLH Hospital. And I was given the task to do a quality improvement project for our example award. And one of the things I looked at, because I was quite new to gastroenterology, was looking at improving the meal service on the ward. Can I have the next slide, please? Thank you. So the other for the project was to improve the patient experience of the meal service, include correct meals on time, to ensure the patient environment is clutter-free prior to meal times, and ensure patients are prepared and ready for each meals. The driver to improve the nurse-led meal project was staff and patient experience. We do have local ward GI performance meeting each week, and we also have data that we also collected from each ward. Keeping with the Department of Health of Essence of Care and NMC Code of Conduct, also ensure that we are providing the appropriate care for our patients. And from my observation as a ward sister, where I walk on the ward to do my sorry, I'm a bit nervous here at the moment, sorry. When I do my care ward rounds, I always see the patients not eating their meals, always seeing vomit bowls, urine bottles on their table, and their meals are sitting there. So that kind of really had a bit of a challenge for me, wondering why this was happening. So what we done was did the observation, and we talk about this as well in our local sisters meeting. So that kind of let me know that it's an ongoing problem across the whole wards as well. So we decided as a GI ward sisters just to look at improving our meal service for our patients. Can I have the next slide, please? Thank you. So what I done was for a whole week, both myself and the ward clock, we done a observation for pre-meals, so pre-breakfast, pre-lunch, and pre-dinner. We also look at the previous data from our patient experience and see what was around the feedback on the patient experience around mealtime. And it was pretty damning. And for us to be a gastro ward, a lot of our patient care is that we offer is around their health, around their digestive system. So that kind of resonated with me. There's something needs to be done. So I did some staff questionnaires along with my observation, patient feedback, and 3 themes that were emerged was the environment. Staff didn't have enough time, and patients were also being disturbed when their medical team come or the OT come to be doing their ward round, doing their exercise and stuff like that. So that was a big issue for us. So as a team from our ward meeting, we decided to focus on the environment as the first part of our ongoing improvement projects. And one of the things that we done was to introduce the HCA in charge, because it's not only from a leader looking down, it's also looking from a leader looking up as well for our junior staff. And we introduced the HCA in charge to actually assist with this quality improvement projects. Can I have the next slide, please? So we use the PDS cycle and a process map to highlight the outcome of each stage that we go along. And what we realized that we need to actually have a better relationship with the host that provide the food for our patients on the ward. So both the host and the HCA in charge develop a very good relationship where we didn't have that at all. The environment was not prepared. Again, magazine, flowers, chocolate, books, everything was on the patient's table as well. There was no communication as well because we were not informed. They were not informed that patients are nil by mouth, kind of order something for a bit more later. The MDT were not informed as well about not having, again, the studies, doing ward rounds at a certain meal time as well. And there's also quite a few delays as well in the patient meals as well, because there was nowhere to put the trays as well. So the catering staff would just leave it on the nursing station and walked away. So again, as the action what we introduced was, looking at how we can improve from the junior team with up as well. So the HCA in charge ensure that the meals were get a list of all of the patients who are on the ward and do all of their menus with the patient as well. Different meal times, the hostess will communicate with the HCA in charge, so both the patient and their environment were prepared to receive their meals. Next slide, please. So again, any quality improvement project is trying to maintain that sustainability, which is really a struggle whenever you introduce something. I know Corona came at the moment where we just reintroduced back our project for the next step, but is maintaining that sustainability. Great leadership is quite key as well. So what we mean, and I was doing along with the team for the quality project, is do monthly meetings via Teams, on tour award meetings as well, and update and see where we are with our project. We'll continue to do audits as well to see what we can improve, or we still maintaining our momentum where we are with our patients quality improvement. Again, the staff are very, very interested in being a part of this because they're quite passionate about their patient, about their work as well. And again, as ward leaders, we need to also demonstrate and improve within our team as well. I found as a new ward sister for this particular ward, I got a lot of staff engagement because a lot of us didn't know each other. It gives the opportunity to actually get to know each other, work together as a team, and improve the quality of service that we give for our patients on the ward. And that was really demonstrated. And we can definitely see that visual on our example board as well, and through our safety huddles as well. Again, we need to try and bring more staff in to do quality improvement training, because quite a few staff were very interested in going on programs because they really enjoy doing it, because obviously I had done the training before and I can tell them what I have learned as well. So I've done that now, and more of the staff are actually going on quality improvement training, and they're looking really forward to continue with this project as well. The trust that I work on, we're very keen on improving quality, improving the different aspect of our nursing within each ward as well. And the improving nurse-led meal service definitely link into the trust strategic objective regarding our hydration and eating steering group as well. And again, this also helps cement what we have learned from my project as well. And quite a few of the other wards have also come to see what we're doing differently and how they can also improve. So it's looking at the trust from a whole, from a strategic level to improve from one ward to the other ward as well. Again, the feedback I received from the staff was that it great teamwork was very visible in this project as well. We developed different networking. Again, a lot of us didn't know the catering staff very well. We get a bit of a more relationship as well. Patient family as well saw a massive improvement, again, because they were actually able to come in and assist as well with patient who requires assistance with their meals as well. Bread tray was identified. Anybody who needed special support during their meal time, that was allocated beforehand as well. And again, having their environment clutter-free and not having any vomit bowl or urine bowl around them as well. They really said that that was a massive turn off for them having their meals, and that's why they didn't have their meals as well. Next slide. I think that's it. So that's me. Thank you very much. Is there any questions?
Well, that was fantastic. Can we give everybody give Debbian a round of applause? I think we saw yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to ask Joan if that's okay, Joan, just to give us a reflection on what you heard there from Debbian.
Hi there. Well, I think Debbian captured the essence of what patients really need and want, that we need to be their eyes and realize that when things are not going the way they should be, that we should be able to step up and speak up on their behalf. And the bit she mentioned at the beginning, that on the table, she saw urine bottles on the table and other things on the table while the food is on the table and the patient hasn't eaten. She straight away knew that was not right, and she did something about it. And she didn't allow anything to stop her from progressing forward with that. So it was amazing. And using the QI model to do that as well validates it, and it falls in line with what Dame Yvonne was saying about having the data and the information so that you're able to impact people and influence them to bring about change. So yeah, excellent.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. And thank you, Debbian. Well, you are here with a supportive audience that were willing you on there to do an amazing job, and you really, really did. So thank you.